appropriate start to today's stream. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. It'll be good. It'll be fine. It is not the girliest game I've played. Just gonna hang out, play the game, enjoy it for what it is. Yep. Okay. Alright. Let me make sure I got everything squared away here. Okay. I'm doing alright, Nora. How are you? Didn't get as much done as I wanted to today. Working on editing stuff for videos, but yeah. Getting there. Yeah, I had to look up how far I am through SMT4 the other day because I was like worried that I'd run out of time to get the next video done before that comes out, or before I finish that game. But no, I think we're gonna be fine. I'm like a third of the way through the game, so probably got another like a month or so of that game, just because it's kind of long. That tracks actually. Those games usually take me about a month and a half. So, yep. But yeah, no, I don't know. Had a good lunch. Weather's starting to get nice, so that's nice. That'll improve my mood quite a bit here soon. Whenever, you know, I get a chance to walk around outside and stuff. Helps a lot. Like a buff, if you want to put in video game terms. I don't know. Maybe that's brain rot to say. But I do genuinely know that I feel better whenever I, like, you know, get outside and, like, get some actual sunlight and stuff, even if it's just for, like, half an hour or whatever. So, weather getting nice is nice for that, so. But yeah, I don't know. Sister wanted me to play this game. I don't know if I'll play it after today at all. I don't know. Maybe we could do it, or maybe next week or something if I really enjoy it. Whatever. We're just gonna try it for a couple hours today. Just kind of hang out. I'm not gonna worry about anything too much. Still playing Yakuza tomorrow, so, and SMT4 this weekend, but yeah, try this out. Alright, let me go ahead and open up the launcher and get signed in a minute. I haven't, like, properly opened the game, but I've made an account, so we'll probably have to go through, like, character customization and all that still, so let me just sign in a minute. Super Mario 64 but for girls. I actually think it's more Breath of the Wild but for girls, to be honest. One sec, I gotta log in. You can probably hear the game. Hold on. Let me. It's got a free version details. Oh, great. It has to download some stuff. Alright, whatever. We'll vibe until it's done. But yeah. No, I think it's supposed to be more Breath of the Wild, but for girls, actually. Like, I think genuinely some of the people who worked on Breath of the Wild worked on this game and stuff, so it's probably closer to something like Genshin or something, but with more of an emphasis on, like, dressing up and stuff than combat. Probably. I don't know. Alright, I guess I gotta update. One sec. But yeah, no, it should be fine. It's not the girliest game I've ever played. I think the girliest game I've ever played is probably for Valentine's Day. I did that, like, one dating sim game, the Princess Dating Sim game for the DS. It's kind of fun. Is what it is. I gotta restart the game. Okay. But no, kind of like what I was saying yesterday, is like, even if I'm not the target audience for this game, which I am most certainly not, but still, we'll still probably be able to appreciate things about it, you know? So, there's that. Okay. Hold on. I have to relaunch the game a minute. It says it's still open, but I don't see it. Might have to manually close it. Let's see. Yeah. Task manager time. Okay. And then reopen the game. There we go. Start game. Is there a Mario 64 but for girls? It probably is. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well and everything. It's Wednesday and everything, so. Okay. Looks like the game's finally ready to go, so let me hop over here. Is the game gonna get captured properly? Hold on. Here. Could try capturing it another way. There's the audio at least. So window. It was working earlier, but obviously that doesn't count for anything. Hey, there we go. Okay. Let me just resize this so it fits properly. And then drag it down. Alright, there we go. That should work. Okay. Yes. Enter America. Nope. Is it not? Oh, hold on. It's not picking up the game now. Great.
You're going to be late. Okay, Momo. Just be careful.
It's literally... okay, hold on. We're just gonna do this then.
What I have on right now is great. Besides,
We're just gonna display capture. The window and the gameplay, the game capture is not working properly.
Don't be a downer. I'll put it in your bag. I found another one. I told you so. The dresses hidden up in the attic are super special. But do you remember when we used to live here? Mommy never let us come up.
Wait, so are they siblings or something?
Momo!
Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe. Nope. Very pretty dress. It's alive! What is this? It's a Yeah, it's a game. It's a game my sister wanted me to play. I am.
Darkness. It's engulfed the land with no name, binding the world
Yeah, it
in
is.
endless abyss. Only you, Nikki.
You can pay for outfits though if you'd like to buy more
bring
outfits for your
back the
character.
light.
Momo, are you alright?
Oh, he got new duds too.
I'm fine. It's me after all.
Feels like this outfit took us to a strange place.
Okay.
You mean clothes with special powers? I heard fairy tales about things like that when I was little. Nikki, what do we do now?
Let's get out of here and look around.
Yes, it is, Emma. How's it going?
Miracle outfit. You possess the
No, it's
threads
using
of reunion.
keyboard.
Who is
No,
that?
I just want to use controller. Hold on. Controls. Mouse and keyboard. Nah, use controller, please. Thanks. Is it not gonna? Oh. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. We do have a dash, a jump. Oh, what? Did we change characters or? Interesting.
Whoa,
Okay.
What's that?
Mysterious calling. It's coming from that direction. Sounds
I
like
mean, it
she
looks
needs our
pretty. I'll give it that.
The
So it
path
looks like there's
ahead
probably some
is
basic
fraught
combat.
with challenges. Feel the presence of whim, then unleash the power of the floating outfit.
The floating outfit. Okay. I was wondering if we were changing characters, but no. We're just changing outfits, it looks like. Yeah, I think so, Emma. I think if I remember correctly, this game
I made it up.
was partially made by like people who made Breath of Wild. So I think it's like sort of Breath of Wild, but more dress up and for girls and stuff. So it's very pretty, and like the outfits matter a lot,
It must be.
and the combat is like toned down a lot.
Reading you, Nikki.
An Essling. It's no match for you.
Whoa, that dress rules. The monster and the chains from the Dark Essence are all gone.
I mean, the game is very pretty. Like, that is a very cool view and everything.
The mysterious
Oh.
calling. It's
And I
calling
fell
us.
off.
She must have had some troubles. Maybe that's why we're here.
Interesting, you have to hold the dash. Okay. Or no, it's just, okay. Falling off will be bad. Okay. Falling into deep water will also make you faint. Okay.
Come. Use the threads of reunion to open the Since the heaven fall, Ina, the curator,
Oh, that looks
been
kind of cool.
imprisoned here for 1,000 years. Now, as the world's ball comes to a close, you chose now to step
What
on
is
the
she wearing on her
stage.
face? Doesn't seem very
Outfit,
practical.
It brought me here.
This outfit, the threads of reunion. I used to dance with its owner. Those were the good days.
What should I do?
Very good. A warm and courageous heart. The perfect host. Accept this gift from Aina the Curator. The Heart of Infinity will grant you immeasurable power. In return, you will lose something.
Please wait.
Journey to Mirrorland and revive all the miracle outfits. With the return of the outfits, you will have the power
Okay.
to save this world. Perhaps we may reveal a
See, we have to collect the
truth
outfits to
God
save the world.
cannot
Okay.
uncover.
We lost all the, like, movement abilities. Okay.
Nikki, wake up! Nikki. Oh, you're awake! You passed out for a whole day.
Momo? I think I was dreaming.
Not a dream. We were really sent to the middle of nowhere!
Miraland?
Yes, that's the name. We're stuck. My little pillow. My barbecue! All the money I've been saving. And your graduation ball! It's all gone.
I remember something about miracle outfits and saving the world, or something like that. Well, at least we're still together. Just think of this as a graduation trip.
Nikki, staying positive is great.
You know,
but we
this
need
is
to
giving
check
me, like, heavy
something feels
Barbie vibes.
off.
Like, if somebody's watched a lot of the earlier Barbie movies,
Goddess with
this
the
feels a lot like that.
She must have sent us for a reason.
Magical clothes, a mascot character that travels along, a courageous, young, pure-hearted girl.
Let's get out of here and look around.
Feels a lot like that. Not a bad thing. Again, I'm not the target demographic for this game, but it should still be fun. Messing around with. Okay. Loaded with hope. Backpack so surprisingly spacious, it can hold all your dreams and more. Okay. Feature wheel. Wardrobe. Gotcha, accessories and stuff. Okay, and so now we're wearing the backpack.
The Heart of Infinity feels like it's seeking something.
They can still dash. Okay.
What a beautiful star. What is it? This power surging through me.
Activate the Heart of Infinity Shard, Wish Field, and fuse it with the power of Whim. Okay. So, skill tree. Inspirations from your journey are sealed as nodes in the Heart of Infinity. Allows you to craft the floating outfit. Okay, so it's a skill tree. I see. Floating grants the ability to briefly float in the air after a jump. Okay. And the associated clothing.
Nikki, what's wrong? You're not moving.
I'm fine. I think it's called a whim star. It's the embodiment of whimsicality and inspiration. When it fused with the heart of infinity, I felt an indescribable power.
I suppose maybe Whimsters are the power source for the Heart of Infinity. Then we should focus on collecting more of them along the way.
Yeah. When I received this blessing, I acquired the floating outfit sketch.
Whoa, that's great, Nikki. Hurry up and make it.
Okay. Sketches. Oh, interesting. So you have to craft clothing. Okay.
Hey, we already have those. Nikki, before you woke up, I went out and picked some.
Okay. Okay, so it's just all the stuff for that. Okay. And then are we supposed to... Oh, the Momos can also get changed. We just don't have anything for them yet. Interesting that its colors are tied to the hair and not the... Like, not an option in the hair. How do I change to the next? Okay. Holy cow. Looks like there's some other things. I wonder if there's like some starting bonuses or something. Seems like there's a lot of slots and everything for different cosmetics and stuff, obviously. Yeah, all the way down to like makeup and bags and rings and everything. Makes sense. Oh, okay. So it auto defaults to this. I wonder if you can customize the floating outfit at all, or if not, because it's got a... Oh. I don't care about the lore. Sorry. I just thought maybe it was a collection point. Yeah, I wonder if you can customize like the floating outfit and stuff, or if that stuff is fixed because of the effects that happen when you like float and stuff.
Momo, there's a whim star up ahead.
Wow, let's go get it.
Okay. Looks like we can also poke around and grab crafting materials here. The water effects are pretty good. I don't know, it's been a minute since I've played a game that's focused so much on its visuals, you know? The art style does remind me a little bit of Breath of the Wild, a little bit at least. Nope. Oh, quests. Okay, that's how you check quests. This is how we check inventory. Okay. And then Heart of Infinity. We got a heart, one of those things. Hold on. Oh, okay. You can't like zoom out, so, or at least not yet. And then we need 2 of these, so. Of purity. So that's like the purify thing to get rid of enemies. Okay.
It's the Essling! The vines around it are gone. We better be careful.
If only we had that purification outfit. Let's...
Nikki, that...
Okay. We gotta go find one more of those Whim Stars so we can unlock the purification outfit.
Hey, Nikki, guess what?
Momo view.
Just the point of view. Here it is. Lock onto the... Let's go get this Whim Star.
I see. Okay. So you can use Momo to like track Star then. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna get like diverted and just collect all the materials. Bit of a kleptomaniac when it comes to games like this.
The wind through the ruins.
In a game with crafting, I just grab everything.
Room covered in
I
dust.
just grab everything in general.
Infuse 2 Whim Stars into the Heart of Infinity and let the magic happen.
Okay. We gotta go ahead and craft it. So what do we need? We just need like the star stuff. Looks like we need some more of those fruit things if we craft it. All of it. So we're missing a couple of those fruit things. Okay. So you can like track them on screen. That's pretty useful. The UI is pretty clean. I'll give it that. Like, not like a bunch of stuff cluttering up your view and everything. Must be like a spot with some fruit or something that I didn't find yet. I assume that's fruit. Maybe it's not. I wonder what the world looks like outside of the tutorial. There's like different environments and stuff. I think I see something over here. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Cool fruit. Okay, that's what I needed. Double check if there's anything down here. Ah! Okay. That should be everything we need to craft.
Alright, the Wind of Purity outfit is done. Watch out, Esslings. Here we come. Ha ha!
Okay, Momo.
With this, we can tackle anything that comes our way.
Nikki, look! See that fancy stained glass window?
Huh? What's this?
Wow, such power. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Gotcha! I'm doing good, Majima. But you should probably... Today is very different than yesterday, so... The heads up. Choose title guidance in your more... Oh, you can pick an outfit to focus on. Interesting. I wonder how the gacha mechanics work on this. Yeah, my sister wanted me to play this game. Yeah. Alright, gacha pull time, I guess. Okay. Today's resonances, 9,998 out of... Oh, that's like... Okay, I see. You can only pull 9,999 times a day. They won't let you go over that. Okay. And there's like other gacha. Amazing.
S-Lings! Nikki, someone's trapped by the S-Lings!
Oh, you can... Yeah, you can butt
Let's go
stomp
save
or
her.
whatever.
I'm
Okay.
combining floating emotions. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dada? Okay.
There were so many S-Lings. I don't know how much longer I would have been stuck if you hadn't swooped in and taken them down.
No problem.
It is what it is.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Silly me.
Honestly,
I'm
gacha
proud.
is
Had
probably
a Florida
gambling.
stylist
It probably
friend.
should
Had
be,
wish for
like,
stylist questions.
automatically
I'm
make a
girl.
game 18 plus,
I'm
but
Nikki, and this is Momo, my best friend.
Yeah. I'm Nikki's big
is what it is.
Such a cutie pie. You're a stylist, but you're not from around here.
What's a stylist?
You seriously don't know? The short answer is, stylists use whim to style and can craft clothes anytime, anywhere.
I can do all that, and also purify S-Lings.
Saving me from danger
Oh,
like that,
much Barbie
you're a
vibes.
Truly amazing stylist. Well, even skilled stylists need to be careful, especially now. Floriwish was hit by a series of mysterious coma incidents. I came here looking for leads. Nothing unusual, though.
It was just
Not
an
unless you
S-Ling.
mod them in.
Oh, hang on.
But,
Huh?
yeah.
What's that?
No, I just think that, like, gacha is,
It's a whim tech
you know,
assistant created by the
technically
stylist guild.
gambling.
It's called a pair pal.
Because you can
Every
put money
stylist
in
has
and,
one.
you know, gamble for
With
stuff.
pair pal styling
'Cause
is
you're not
fair.
guaranteed to get
That's what
anything.
Debbie says.
Some are more or
Debbie's
less
assistant.
lenient, but yeah.
She works for the Floriwish Stylist Guild too.
I'm not saying that they shouldn't be able to do gacha stuff. I just think that, like, it is definitionally gambling. It probably should be regulated as
I need to
such.
go back. Still, thank you so much, Nikki. Remember to find me at the Floriwish Stylist Guild. You can register and get your pair pal.
Oh, okay. Will do.
As somebody who has played a few gacha games, yes. And does play a gacha game. I mean, the game is very pretty. It is very pretty.
Stylist now.
I keep saying that, but it is.
You, the illustrious companion of stylist Nikki.
Yeah, it depends. There are some games that lean more on outfits and stuff than gacha, and I think it's kind of the way a lot of them have been going, is where, like, it's... If you're a free-to-play player, usually you can get, like, at least one copy of a character, but usually they'll do the thing of, like, well, if you want to be super uber powerful, you have to get multiple copies of the same character or whatever, right? And then they just, like, sell outfits for them. Honestly, the whole resource collecting kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 3. This might be a good spot to find some ingredients. Okay. It does also kind of look like Kingdom Hearts 3 in some ways as well, with like the foliage, but maybe that's just because they're probably in the same engine. Like this is probably an Unreal. I think KH3 was in Unreal because they swapped over engines at one point. Okay. You can teleport between warp spires, respawn points. Got it. A little surprised that there isn't cooking and stuff in this game. I guess what would you cook for, I guess? Maybe to feed a pet or something. Maybe there is cooking.
Nikki,
You just haven't gotten the pet yet.
let's stay in the shallow water.
Oh, Momo can't swim. And he's small. I mean, stuff like this isn't bad. There are games for sure that are like fun to play just to relax and stuff. I feel like these would be one of those kind of games.
But they look tainted by dark essence.
Looks like something valuable.
Probably.
Purify them before picking them up.
Okay. It is interesting that you like swap outfits on like using your different movement abilities. That's a pretty good way of like, you know, getting people to dress up as different things and collect different outfits. Because if you just had one outfit, you could only use one at a time, then, you know, there wouldn't be much point. But if you can like customize 3 or 4 different outfits that you swap between, now you're thinking. Yeah. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not to buy Miku in Fortnite because I've been playing
What are they?
a little bit of that lately. Probably not. I probably won't.
They're flying away.
I already have enough skins that I don't
So can we-
barely use in Fortnite already whenever I play it, which is very rarely. Okay. The transition between cutscene and gameplay is pretty smooth. Like, it doesn't take like a lot of loading screen or anything. Yeah. I don't know. What I usually got into with Fortnite was the wraps. So, like, the things that you could apply to weapons and stuff. Partially because mostly what I played of... Oh, there's the title card. Mostly what I played of Fortnite back in the day was the PvE mode, Save the World. I played that way more than, like, the Battle Royale stuff. Like, I've played Battle Royale before. Yeah. I tried the Lego mode a little bit with friends and stuff. That's kind of fun. Those rabbit things are cute. Okay. I guess let's just head to the next objective. Pick up anything we see. There's a Whimstar around here. Oh, isn't there like Momo View or whatever? Yeah. How do we get inside the building? Oh, we have to move the box. Yeah, very simple, like, 3D platforming mechanics. Yeah, if it wasn't for the gacha, I feel like this would be a really good game for, like, younger girls and stuff. Yeah, I'm still like in the desert area. And despite playing on and off for like 3 years, I've never gotten out of the desert area. I just don't, for some reason, get done with the story quests whenever I play. I don't know. I'd like to keep playing. I have like the founder stuff, so I have like, you know, the stuff you can't buy anymore and all that, but Scotch, I'm good for right now. I'm good on fantasy hopscotch for the moment. Thank you though. Yeah, the game hasn't really gotten any new content, like Save the World. From my understanding, it hasn't got any new content in a while. It's just kind of like there. Reruns the same events every year, like seasonal events. Probably be fun to get like to the actual end game at some point, but
from every stylist's guild,
I don't know.
the applications and
Maybe.
approval
I just feel like
process
usually
are
I'd rather play
Clause 1, Clause 2.
like new games or whatever.
There are 36 clauses?
Ah, paperwork.
Dada, are you alright?
That is her name, huh? Dada. Yes, I do. Guess who spent Guess who spent $200? I have all the founder stuff. I was a dumb teenager, all right. I spent $200 on the stupid Save the World Founders Pack as a teenager. Oh, okay. No personal info. Okay. You're gonna let me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, stupid teenage me did. Like I said, I should probably
interface. Looks clean, doesn't it?
should probably get to the thing. I have like all this stuff you can't buy anymore. Like I think it was that much, yeah. You know how I got that money? Selling turkeys. 4-H fair. My dad thought it was so stupid at the time, and you know what? He was right.
By the way, these are our advanced courses, designed to help new stylists get started quickly. Along your journey, if you encounter difficulties or feel stuck, you might find some inspiration here.
Okay. Collect allocated clothes. So these are quests, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I got all the founder stuff. I mean, some of it is kind of cool. Like the unique assault rifle's pretty good. The unique SMG is pretty good. There's some like characters and stuff. Since I was also playing on Xbox, there's also some like Xbox exclusive characters that I have for that game mode. I know. I just haven't like sat down and gone into it too much in recently, especially ever since they changed the building. I don't know. I just don't want to have to relearn the whole building and like set up new bases and stuff. I just haven't gotten really into it in a while. First credits is certify a stylist skill. Okay. Complete quests for a reward. Gotcha, to up your rank. Okay, do stuff, up your stylist rank. Okay. And that's also where your dailies are from. Yeah, you can't get that stuff anymore. So. I don't know, it's kind of cool, but yeah. I think I'd have to get like a friend into it and like play with them to like really get back into it, but I haven't found anybody who's willing to drop like $10 to play Save the World. Because now they have those packs where you can buy like a skin, Save the World access, and some other stuff. At least that's what they were doing last time I looked, but yeah. As well as like you get like a character in Save the World from the skin, but some of them are good. Most of them are kind of eh. They're just reskins of other characters. You've been on this tutorial for a long time. I'm fine. I'm just talking, okay?
There are many helpful
But it is cool that they have like a, you've been on this tutorial for a while, do you want to just skip it? Yep. Yeah, I remember how long it took him to get like weapon skins and stuff working. Now you can just also swap whatever skin you want on anybody. It used to be you couldn't like put skins over top of characters.
Now you're all set.
It is like a fun little like PvE game. It's just that like once you get to the end game, I don't think there's much left to do. Like the building is kind of cool. It's got a pretty consistent player base just because, you know, Fortnite is pretty big. So there's always been a decent amount of people playing the Save the World stuff. And there's still people who enjoy that, you know.
Often I get to register such a bright, talented young
It's just that
stylist
there's
like
like
you.
not a nearly amount of time and effort put into stuff in that game versus like the, you know, battle royale mode, which is funny considering that Save the World was what the original game was supposed to be. Like I remember I have a Game Informer magazine where they were interviewing the people making the game, and like at that point they haven't even considered battle royale. Like battle royale was a side mode that they made because I thought it would be kind of cool with like the building mechanics and everything. And you know, PUBG was doing really well at the time, so they kind of like were like, yeah, this seems like a fun side mode, and then it became the entire game.
All right. How was the rest of your trip? Come across anything weird?
Yeah.
What would...
They really haven't finished stuff, unfortunately.
Flying around in little cloaks. So cute. Those are Feywish sprites. They're the descendants of the Wishfield's late god, the Wishing One. It said they collect wishes and deliver them to the Wishing One.
How romantic. Does that mean wishes here are more likely to come true?
That used to be the case, but the Wishing One has already left us. Way back, when the gods walked among us, they sacrificed themselves in the War of Heavens, in the fights against the dark.
The dark. Ooh.
Thankfully, they left us whim, which is how we
I don't know about that. I don't know enough about the internal politics and of like who isn't working at Epic anymore and all that stuff. All I know is that you know, the game doesn't get updates. That version of the game doesn't get updates too much anymore, and yeah, I don't know. I do kind of want to go back and like try it some more at some point. Maybe I will now because I'm getting back a little bit into the game. Because like my friend wanted to play like the Lego mode or whatever. It is kind of nice that there's a game where it's like, hey, you just want to play some Fortnite. It's a free game, so I know you have it. It works on literally anything. You just want to play like some Lego Fortnite or just some regular Fortnite or something. It is kind of nice. I wish they made Save the World free. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Well, at the very least, it sounds like he probably had a major influence on still wanting to fulfill the original vision of the game, which was probably the Save the World stuff. But like, probably when he left, you know, there wasn't anybody in the higher ups who probably cared too much, because like they probably cared more about like just making money with the battle royale stuff, which is fair. But like, you know, it's disappointing that they didn't want to finish out and like fulfill their promises on Save the World and everything. So, and that's probably stuff like that's probably why he left, partially at least. I'm sure there's a lot of factors for stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, it's too bad they never made Save the World free or anything. Then I could like just, you know, grab one or two people and just make them play it with me. Yeah, I don't keep up too much with Fortnite. I'll like jump on if somebody wants to jump on and like play a little bit, or if there's like an event that's going on. Like the Star Wars stuff. I have like all the clone trooper skins because I like that stuff, so I played when that was being a thing and everything.
So that's how stylists came to be.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think they also said that like that was the whole point of the founders passes, was that eventually it was going to go free to play, right? And then like, but if you want to get like some exclusive stuff and like help fund the development of the mode, you know, buy the founders pack. That was like the whole point of them. I think the founder stuff is also partially part of the reason why the physical copies of Fortnite, like from a certain time period, are so expensive now, is because some of that stuff was like bundled in, or like some skins and stuff were bundled in with like physical versions of the game. So now that stuff is like really expensive. So yeah. And now it's like, I think like $5 or $10 with the skin and everything. Yeah.
But it's not easy. There are always obstacles. The path of a stylist has many twists and turns, but only we can craft those extraordinary ability outfits.
I don't know. Maybe the game's gotten some updates since then. Maybe I'll have to check that out at some point.
So, if you encounter any problems, you can come to me. I'm happy
Yeah,
to help.
I don't know. Just talking about this does make me want to kind of boot up Save the World and stuff. I do have it installed right now, so maybe I do have Fortnite uninstalled and updated right now, so maybe I will later today or tomorrow or something.
Have you heard of the miracle outfits? We're
I know.
looking for one.
It's a little hard to find time to play games outside of like playing them for stream, because I feel like when I'm not streaming games, I should probably be working on other stuff.
The miracle outfit? I feel like I read about it somewhere. Oh, in the Wishfield Compendium!
Compendium?
It's the outfit compendium that I helped create.
But at the same time, not everything needs to be streamed, you know?
It lists all the outfits we found so far in Wishfield. It's still being beta tested, but it has all the features you need. You can find it in your Pear Pal. Come on, take a look. This is the compendium.
Ooh, the Demon Compendium? I know that thing.
Updating the compendium will improve
Oh,
your
no, the
rating,
outfit
and the
compendium.
stylist
Much
guild
different.
will reward you for your efforts.
This game is very cute. Like, look at this. Like, look at this screen. It's very cute. I think this menu screen has like a lot going on and like a lot of personality to it.
We've categorized everything based on their stories.
Man,
You can switch
this
between them
game
below.
must be such a good game for like the audience it's going for. I'm just
Here's
not
an
that
example of the
audience.
theme.
Like, the art style is very good. And like the way the game looks and everything is very good. There's a lot of menus going on, I will say. It's got a little bit of that like free to play gacha thing going on where like there's a lot of menus, there's a lot of currencies, there's like a lot of things to do. Like there's a lot of like little things to do here and there. And I haven't even figured it out where the dailies are, but they're probably somewhere in here. Yeah.
That was a dead end. Nothing at all about the miracle outfits.
I think she just kind of wanted to see what I thought and like,
Even if we have to dig deeper into some ancient legends, we know miracle outfits exist now.
Actually, there are many Wishfield customs based on tales from the Age of Divinity.
I don't know.
If you look
She doesn't
at
usually
the
ask me to play
there's a
stuff
good
or
bet
like,
you'll find some
she doesn't
wishes.
usually get into this kind of stuff herself
So
and like ask me
basically,
to
we should-
try stuff. So I was like, sure.
Make wishes.
You know, very rare that she like asks me to do something like this. So
Work or blings falling from the sky. Flora-Wish can help. Since it's your first time here, visit the Great Wish Tree.
especially since it like wasn't a one-off
It's right
request,
outside.
she kept like asking me
You've
to.
got
So
any wishing
like,
items?
okay, there must be something to it.
I wonder if Giovanni's store is open today.
Stylists sell wishing items?
Materials don't just fall from the sky, so we need to make a living. Giovanni sells wish flight paper during the day. It's a type of whim tech. You can usually find him at Great Wish Tree Square. Whim is what grants wings to our wishes. Anyway, you have to try it.
Oh, we can craft something. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Oh, we can craft this. Okay. Yeah, it does feel a lot like Genshin Impact. I played like that for like a few hours when it first came out, but it feels a lot like that. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Wow, look at all this stuff you could spend money on. Anyway. And there's your daily free thing to get, or weekly free thing to get you in the shop. So you check the shop and then you have the opportunity to like sell you, wow, 73% off, 60% off of a price that we determine. It's all digital. Anyway, you can claim one outfit for free for a day. Okay. Well, we should grab the most expensive one, right? Oh, it's only for 12 hours. I see. So you can borrow one outfit per day. Okay. Whatever. We're just going to be playing this today, so. Man, gosh, it's like everything. Like, it's like, oh, this is just a gacha game, but with clothes. It's so funny that as somebody who's played gacha games for guys, I see so much overlap with like gacha mechanics, but it's just clothes instead of characters or like equipment or whatever, right? It's like it's so similar in like terms of uh that kind of stuff, so I see. Okay, so friend system. So how does this like hopscotch minigame work then? Sure. Oh, I see. It changes like what you look like or like what you're wearing when you jump on the tiles. That's kind of fun. Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Winter's winds howled
Oh gosh.
relentlessly until the foretold arrival of a god.
Yeah, this is definitely a game for girls more than guys.
Thus, the barren land saw the birth of Arosa.
You know that game I was mentioned yesterday that's for
Of wishes.
that gotcha game for women is was it Love and Deep Space has made more money than like I think most of the like games for guys put together.
Nikki, what's wrong?
I'm fine. But the Heart of Infinity, the story was beautiful. Why do I feel this pain, though?
Can I help you, miss? You look upset.
Thank you. I'm fine. I just got a little emotional for some reason.
How empathetic. Are you a stylist?
Oh, I am. My name is Nikki, but I just joined the Stylist Guild today.
A new stylist, then. Your intuition is correct. Wishfield's story isn't just about one glorious moment. It includes long periods of darkness. Everything fades with the passing of time. Strife, tears, death. There is beauty. There is also deep sorrow.
Thank you for telling me.
Nikki, you feel any better?
What is this conversation?
It's all right, Momo. I'm A-okay.
Is this your first time in Flora Wish?
Yes. It's the first time we've been this far from home. There was an incident. Then we ended up here.
Then this wish flight paper is for you.
Huh? For me?
When I spot a new face in Flora Wish, I gift them some wish flight paper. Consider it a blessing, a gift from the Wishing One. He was the first, you know. He created wish flight paper as a boon to all. The ones that I make here, they're just replicas. In order to become paper cranes, they still need whim. Not as magical as the legendary wish flight paper.
But everyone loves them.
Just lucky, I guess. Mr. Galio.
I'm sorry, Giovanni. I don't need the wish flight paper I ordered earlier. Please, sell it to someone else. I gotta go. See you.
Strange.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Galio's been a regular since I started selling wish flight paper. But it looks like he's not making wishes today.
Maybe he already had his wish come true.
You have to be sincere with your wishes, or they won't come true. Looks like you two are itching to get started. Here, take this. Go to the Great Wish Tree. Write down your wish.
Okay. Wish flight paper. Write your wish. Okay.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Are you talking to me? I'm Nikki.
Miss Nikki, hi.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, oh, look at that chubby cat. So cute.
What do you want, small child?
Yes. Miss Nikki, sorry, can you hold off on making wishes? Mr. Noi noticed that some of the old strings, the ones holding the wish bottles, need replacing. If they snap, they might land on people, or maybe even hit some floofs. It's dangerous, dangerous.
Why is floofs capitalized?
If they fall right after someone makes a wish and hangs it,
Please tell me that's not an actual term. Did somebody make floofs an actual term in
Sure,
this
right.
in
Sounds
this
really
world?
bad. By the way, who's Miss Nanoi?
You don't know her? She's the intern keeper of the Dream Warehouse. She collects everyone's wishes and stores them there. It's the coolest job in all of Flora Wish. Oh, I had a dream
Oh my
last
gosh.
night.
Don't tell me about your dream, small child.
About what?
No!
Gene, come on.
At least somebody's staying on track.
Sorry, Ruby. So anyway, Miss Nanoi was supposed to replace those worn-out strings today, but she looked really tired. Her eyes were all red. She has such an important job. We can't let her work like that. We just can't.
So you and Ruby told her to take a break.
Oh, let me get rid of
and
that
then
real
took over
quick.
The job of making new strings.
Yeah, I got it.
Miss Nikki, do you have a special women's
With
team
a
that lets
Luffy
you read
profile
our
picture.
minds? Just like Miss Nanoi?
Account created
I do.
2019.
Makes me pretty cool, right?
Wonder if
My
somebody's
power
account got
fades every
taken
now
over.
and then, so it's not that great. With Miss Nanoi, though, can she always hear
The
your
message will
thoughts?
go in a minute.
Uh-huh, yeah. She can even hear all our wishes we make in secret. I wish I could be brave enough to sleep alone at night. So Miss Nanoi taught me a song. It's a short little tune, but it works like a charm. It goes... Gene, we're out of material for the strings.
Okay.
What? How? We spent 3 whole hours collecting that floof yarn.
Maybe because you keep getting distracted.
Most of your time rolling around and barking at floofs.
Gosh, this child
I'm
is
sorry.
not reliable at all.
What do we do now?
I can help. After all, I am a stylist. I can try to use whim to solve your problem.
Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. Ruby, how much material do we need? We just need 1 floof yarn. You can easily collect that from floofs.
No problem.
Okay, go collect the floof
You really know
from the
how to make
floofs.
floof yarn?
Of course. We'll use the Heart of Infinity to acquire an animal grooming outfit. Then, while I'm grooming them, I can collect their fur.
Okay, so I assume then we need to... Oh, wow, okay, skill tree. Got fleshed out a lot. So what do we need? We need to make this. The animal grooming outfit. Unlock that, and now we can craft it. Select all. And then quick craft. Oh my gosh. The one on the right there looks kind of interesting. The one on the left and the one in the middle are just cats and dogs, but the one on the right is kind of eh. Yeah, I think it's just because like on Twitch it works better because the higher up in the directory, the more likely people are gonna watch. So if you can inflate the numbers, you can like, you know, make it more likely that more people will click on. So, and like the other thing you can do is you can embed like streams in the other thing I was talking about. You can embed streams in web pages. So there's quite a few like those fandom pages or whatever. If you ever go like on a fandom wiki, they'll have like stuff playing in the background. Sometimes those will be streams. Even if you are not actually watching the stream, it still counts as a viewer on Twitch's end if it's playing like as an embed in another website or whatever. So, and so sometimes people will pay to have that happen. So if somebody, you know, has like 3 wiki pages open or whatever, and the stream's playing in all 3 of them, wow, I suddenly have 3 more viewers. So, I mean, if it didn't work, people wouldn't be selling it, right? Because, like, if it didn't work, people wouldn't buy it. And if people weren't buying it, people wouldn't sell it, so. Hold X to stealthily approach an animal. Okay. We have to... How do we... Oh, okay. So if we just sneak... We have to sneak up on animals to floof them. Okay. Great. Let's find, I guess, a cat or something then. What's she holding? Oh, it's a doll. Okay. I was like, isn't that the thing we saw earlier? But no, it's just a doll of the thing we saw earlier. Oh, there's like a little mini game thing there. Wonder how high up you can get. Oop. Those mountains in the distance are pretty cool. They look oddly realistic, though. Music's decent. It's nice, just relaxing music. Yes, I remember that too. That was so funny. I think it had some like actual consequences too. But yeah, that was funny because they had it so that it would be playing in the background. And so it had like so many views. But yeah, I remember that. That's funny. But yeah, so it's stuff like that. But instead of like that, it's like live viewers or whatever. And that's like how Twitch ranks people in a category. So it matters even more so sometimes. Like having a bunch of views on a YouTube video is obviously very good for that YouTube video. But like having like, you know, enough viewers to put yourself at the top. Like people don't scroll usually past, if they're scrolling a category, they usually won't scroll past like the first 2 or 3 rows. So like your best bet is to like find a category that's either being underserved or to like get more viewers from like another place and then put them over on Twitch, because Twitch has never been good at discoverability. Yeah. Like Twitch has always been a very bad place to like try and start. Really, your best bet is more to like start on like YouTube, create some videos, kind of get people over on Twitch, or to go on like another platform like X or TikTok or whatever, and then like try and get those people to come over to Twitch, just because like it's very hard to actually get anywhere just by streaming on Twitch. I did that for like a while too. I got burnt out on it eventually. Like, can you believe there was a time when I was like, no more RPGs, no more RPGs, because I was just like so burnt out and like I felt like it wasn't going anywhere. And so I did like, I played through BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite, and then after that I was like, okay, RPGs are back. Okay. Gee, I wonder where the star could be. It depends. I would say yeah, I think that's fairly accurate. But like more than followers or anything, the thing that actually matters is active viewers. Because I'll have plenty of people who like come in and out for different games and stuff. Like the same people who watch me for Yakuza. There's some, but there's not a ton of overlap with the people who watch me play like SMT or like Persona 1 and 2, you know, like different things like that. There's some overlap for sure, but it's not huge. Or like watch me play DMC or whatever. Because just different games appeal to different people. And for better or worse, I like playing different types of games. Because I think I'd lose my mind if I had just had to play nothing but RPGs or whatever. Okay. That's cool. That you just like watching certain people and everything. But like most people aren't like that, to be fair. Most people like will watch you for something that you have played or do play. The amount of people who will watch for a person is much lower than the amount of people who watch for for like a certain game or something. And that's just how things and that's just how it is. And it's not, you know, people's fault or anything, right? Like if you're interested in a video game because you're also playing that video game, or you're interested in like a card game or a hobby or something, if the person is no longer doing that thing, then, you know, that's what you came for in the first place. It's not too surprising if people leave or like aren't as interested, you know? I know people fall into that sometimes too, where they think that they're popular because of themselves, and that like people will watch them play anything, or like that the majority of people will watch them play anything, where the reality is that they're more interested. Oh, that's cute. Gosh, I feel like the screenshot and potential for this game is very high. Like it's a very pretty game. You have all the outfits, like there's fun little interactions everywhere. It's definitely a well-crafted game. It's like super, super good for its niche. But yeah, no. Yeah. Fair enough. That's cool and everything. I'm glad that you think so highly of my streams or whatever, that you're interested enough to like watch me play something that's like completely different or you've never seen before. But I'm just saying that most people aren't like that, and it's not like any moral failing of theirs or anything. It's just a difference. Okay. It's all right, Duncan. It's like very good for its niche. I can definitely see why my sister would like it and stuff. The game looks very pretty, obviously. The outfits are good. The world traversal is not bad. It's kind of like Genshin Impact, but with, instead of equipment and characters, it's just all clothing. So, and like less of a combat focus and everything. So, more like basic platformer stuff. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing? I think we were supposed to bring back the thread, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's very similar to that, I would say. Along with all the like gotcha stuff of like, uh the tons of currencies, all kind of that kind of stuff as well. It's not bad. It's obviously not really something I would play a ton of, but like for its niche, it's very good, it seems. It's just weird to see like gotcha mechanics in this kind of game, but it's like pretty much the same thing where you can like specify, for example, when you're doing gotcha, you can specify an outfit that you want to go for that'll slightly increase your chances of like the outfit, the outcome that you get. So, which is something that's in like other gotcha games and stuff that I've seen or played. So it's just interesting to see like that kind of stuff, but like for outfits and clothes, and not even like clothes that have like effects on how you play the game, but just like how you look. It's all cosmetic. Like it doesn't actually give you an advantage in combat or anything. Like there's not a S tier outfit that like makes your jumps higher or something, right? Like it is very cute. It is very good for its demographic, but yeah. I don't think so. I think so. There's the traversal abilities, which change how you look and stuff. So you can see I swap outfits like when I glide and stuff. But I think that might be because those effects are tied to those specific outfits, and you have to re-unlock those outfits again after the start of the game. I don't know if you can customize when you use the different traversal abilities, but yeah. But as far as I can tell, like, there's not like a specific. It's not like the gotcha outfits seem to make your jumps higher or anything.
These'll last 100 years.
But yeah, when you do your different traversal abilities and stuff, you do swap outfits.
Oh, and you too, chubby kitty. Okay, you did say thanks, so I'll let the chubby kitty thing go this time. We have the materials. Should we start making the strings?
They'll be done in no time. Ruby here is Flora Wish's little weedy champion. She's really fast.
Super fast.
Ruby is the only competent one around here.
Once you make all the strings and replace the frayed
Noah
ones,
here is just
I'll
like
hang the wish
such a
bowls on the tree.
scatterbrain.
All right?
Oh, Gene. Sorry, Gene. I called him Noah, didn't I?
Mine too.
Been playing too much.
And does that mean I get a chance to
I was thinking of Yakuza Pirate, I guess.
Of course. Hey, Nikki, now you can make wishes.
Yeah, Miss Nikki. Your wish is sure to come true.
Okay. All right. See you later, Duncan. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day.
I wished for guidance for getting miracle outfits.
Nikki. Nikki.
fine. I thought I heard Jean and Ruby singing.
Huh? But we weren't singing. Not a single note.
Maybe not then. It's still bouncing around in my head. No, in my heart. Is this a vision? Maybe it might lead us to the miracle outfit.
Okay. Oh, somebody's taking pictures.
What was that?
Why is your hand clipping through the
Sorry.
camera there?
Hope I didn't interrupt.
They're not actually gripping the camera there. They just had their...
Thank
It
you.
was just attached to their hand. Their fingers were going
I work
through
with
the camera.
Stylists Guild in Florawish. Bebe.
Baby, 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 baby.
Aren't you... Dada's little sister? I'm Nikki, and I'm a new stylist around here.
You're Nikki? The stylist who beat those S-lings without a pair pal? Without even registering with the Stylists Guild? That Nikki?
Only been a day. Word gets
Sounds
around, I
like
guess.
you're the talk of the town.
Sounds like maybe... Dada?
Yeah. My sister told me. But I didn't expect to meet you. I just saw you two under the Great Wish Tree. It was beautiful.
Sorry, but all I can think about is how, like, that vest has, like, the
I
threads
thought
going up on the right side.
maybe
And I don't understand the
send it to
functional
Wardrobe's
purpose
Timeless
of it.
magazine?
It looks kind of cool.
Sorry.
Although with the blue
should
hair
have
and all the,
finished.
like, X's all over her, she kind of looks like a
Go
Kingdom Hearts
ahead.
character. Not
I've
gonna
never
lie.
been in a magazine before.
Thanks. If it gets published, I'll let you know. Lately, my work hasn't been great. But with this shot, I have a good feeling. To say thank you, please take this camera.
Yep, her hand's just clipping through it. We're just gonna... It just disappeared.
While you're here, you can use it to
There wasn't
record
like a
new ones.
handing over animation. It just
Here you
popped
go.
out of existence.
I hope you like it.
Okay. All right.
Whoa, the camera turned itself into Momo's head.
What?
Pepe, your ability outfit. It's amazing.
Ooh, let me see. Let me see.
What? Why are they just... Her head just snapped 20 degrees. There's no transition animation on that.
Yellow cloak.
Yeah, where did the quality go? It suddenly dropped off a cliff. They're just like
Like a
snapping to
professional
poses and
photographer.
stuff.
That makes you my #1 model.
Okay.
Momo, how about you take a picture of Bebe and me together? Bebe, is that okay?
Oh, of course.
Okay. I was just saying, like, yeah, this game has so much... Probably. Like, probably a lot of care and time went into, like, that kind of stuff, for sure.
Set up the perfect shot and press the button. The first photo taken by photographer extraordinaire.
Okay. How do I, like, ruin this photo? How do I... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a good start. A lot of settings you can tweak. No, we're not just gonna make it white. That's too easy. Amazing. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Okay, can I leave? Oh, hello. There we go. Wait, I can make it so they're not even in frame. Hold on. Yes, sure. No photo subject. Dang it! It won't let me take a photo unless they're in frame. What is going on? What have I done to the camera? It's like rolling around on the ground. How do I get out of here? Help! I can't get out. I don't even know where they are anymore. Oh my gosh. What have I done to this camera mode? Okay. Oh, there they are. All right. Take a picture of the back of their heads. Okay, can I leave now? I would like to leave photo mode. I would like to leave photo mode. Help. I cannot leave photo mode. I don't know, Corey. That's a good question. I am not sure. Okay. There. Whatever. What if I take like a normal picture? Will it let me out of photo mode? Okay, how do I leave photo mode? Let me out of photo mode. I would like to leave photo mode. How do I leave photo mode? Help. Help. They won't let me leave. They won't let me go. They won't let me out. Press and hold B. Okay, thank you. It is not letting me out. Maybe I'll take more pictures. That's interesting. They actually look at the camera like the other one is. Here, what if I... Oh, right, we're stuck in... It won't auto default if I... Okay. So hitting the back button does that. What about hitting the start button? No. Bumpers, right and left trigger. Never escape photo mode? Apparently not. What did I do to camera mode? Why isn't it not letting me out? Sure, whatever. Oh, okay, I had to upload the photo.
The world's greatest
Okay.
photographer. Ha!
It's a nice photo.
Yeah.
If you take any more great photos, send them to me.
I don't know if I'd call that
I'll
great,
help
but
you
okay.
submit them.
You've got a deal. I'm gonna capture every single stunning moment of Nikki's great adventure.
Thanks. I'll go submit the photo I just took.
Nikki, where are we going?
Yeah. I think if I was going to play a game like this on stream more, I think I would probably pick something like Viva Pinata, which is like more about caretaking like a garden of living pinatas. So I think that'd be more up my alley.
This.
Well,
That paper crane crashed.
Come on, let's go.
indeed it did, Momo.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. This is so
Both
bad.
that and the
I will
sequel
be
are pretty good.
furious. He'll send me to
It'd
the
be kind of fun to
wishing
play
well
one of those on
ceaseless.
stream at some point.
Sorry.
Like if I ever
My fault.
decide to stream full time, it would be a good game to like
How
just
did the
kind of
grand
relax
crane
with.
from the dream warehouse manage to crash into the roof of my store?
Maybe it looks
Is
like
Ray's
Ray
flight
from
trajectory the
Evangelion.
next path?
I thought she looked like a Kingdom Hearts character, to be
I got
honest, Christian.
distracted when I was
With the
repairing
like
it earlier.
X's all over her outfit.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. Oh, no, wait. I'll make the repair to your roof first.
I believe you, Nanoi. But you better hurry.
I got it. I'll do it right now.
Do you have time? Also, these clothes need mending.
I know. First, I have to take care of the Grand Crane, the music.
Oh, I
box,
think I
and
actually played some of the Surf's Up game.
because
I think I
mending clothes
borrowed
will have to wait.
the Surf's Up game from like a
Well, I
Blockbuster,
can help.
and I played that back in the day.
We don't have materials. I need a stylist to help.
I'll find us one. Are there any stylists around? Marquez Boutique needs your help.
Is there a doctor around?
Me, over here. I can help.
You look new. Have we met before?
I'm Nikki, a new stylist here in Flora-Wish.
Don't underestimate Nikki, even if she is new. Dada and Bebe agree, she's super talented.
Miss Dada kinda says that about every new stylist.
That sounds about right.
What? We were tricked?
No, just flattered.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Take
She's
your old
very
disc and swap it with a
encouraging to all the new
Blockbuster one.
stylists. Getting a genuine compliment from her is pretty rare.
Yeah, I never did that. I was never smart enough to figure that out.
Bebe almost never gives a compliment. Marquez, take a look at Nikki's outfit. She must be a very talented stylist.
That's true.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
You can
then
buy
I'm checking on
clothes.
you. I need a
Whatever.
BB.
Reminds me of the joke about the barber. If you have two barbers in town, and one has a terrible hairstyle and the other has a good hairstyle, who do you go to? You go to the bad one with the bad hairstyle because he didn't do his own hair. So, that must mean the one with a good hairstyle is the one who's bad at doing hair. Anyway, So I think we have to unlock the bug catching outfit. Ooh. What's down this way? Animal grooming insight. That's like new. Provides essence when grooming high quality animals. Okay, it's just like more outfit stuff and like, I guess you get more stuff from the grooming of pets and stuff. Maybe that's where I first heard it, Christian. That does sound familiar. In the mysterious village, the first one. Okay, I'm like one short. What is that? It looks like it's probably something I have to get from an animal. What? I mean, sure, like tattoo artists might tattoo themselves on their, if it's possible, but barbers can't really do their own hair too well, probably. I don't understand. Ability outfits. Afternoon shine. So what am I missing? Does it tell me? Blue Furin. Okay, yeah, so I just need to pet an animal. Might use mirrors in that? I guess so. I just feel like it would be a lot of effort to do your own, like, hair or whatever. Like, to cut your own hair. If you wanted anything more than, like, a shave. You know what this game also kind of reminds me of? In terms of, like, how the towns look and everything is, that game that's made, that RPG that was made with Studio Ghibli. What's it called? Ni no Kuni. The towns kind of have the same, like, rustic vibe, or at least this one does. It'll remind me of some of the towns in that game. Yeah, Ni no Kuni. Yep. I never finished that game. I should go back and play it. was in a really bad spot when I was playing that game. That's when I was getting burned out on like RPGs and stuff, and like just streaming on Twitch only because I wasn't really getting anywhere. So now, if I was a cat, where would I hide? There's one. Dog. It'll work. It's kind of funny. You have to sneak up on like pets to like be able to brush them. Why does it look like a pastry? It has like lines going down the left and right side, or like a brush. Oh, that's nothing. I'm sure there's games in my Steam library that I haven't touched and like I've owned for years. Yeah. Pick up the tree and shake it. Actually, speaking of Steam, did you guys see that I think I saw that Xbox's new console is basically just going to be a Windows 11 PC pretty much, because yeah, Microsoft. But because of that, they're going to have access to both the Epic Games Store and Steam. So all of PlayStation's exclusives that, you know, they've ported over to PC are all going to be on the new Xbox console and everything, which is very funny. Yeah. I mean, we kind of figured that's the way they were going anyway. It's like more of a, what did they call it? Like a TV-friendly console. It's just basically going to be a super optimized, like, gaming PC with access to, like, Steam, Epic Games, and, like, Game Pass and stuff. Which honestly sounds like, yeah, that's probably a good value for quite a few people. Like, they don't care about the console wars clearly anymore. The only people who still care probably are people on Twitter and Nintendo and like PlayStation. Look at that view though. Like the game is very pretty. I know I keep calling it pretty, but it's still true, gosh darn it. Alright, I think we can make that outfit now, so. Catch bugs. Probably like Xbox Series Z or something. Oh yeah, that's 720. You still will be able to, Christian. It's just like they're gonna make money off of like people buying the console itself, and then maybe they'll have like their own marketplace and the Steam marketplace is available. Or maybe they'll just have it where like Game Pass is like their major seller. They might still have some things that are like exclusive to like their store or something. Like any backwards compatible 360 games or something, but okay. So I see. And then you swap to the bug catching one. Okay, I thought I saw some bees and stuff. Fair enough, yeah. There's very few, I think, recent Xbox titles that are, you know, really interesting or anything. Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been much reason, to be honest, to buy an Xbox 360 ever, or sorry, an Xbox since the Xbox 360. That was the last time I think they had a lot of interesting exclusive titles and all that kind of stuff, personally. But there's the giant crane that crashed. Something made out of stone or paper? More like stone than anything else. No wonder it crashed. Where can we find a bug? I saw bees earlier. Yeah, there's one. There we go. Yeah. Also, it's 343, not 434, but yeah. If Halo 5 will ever come to PC, probably not at this point. Actually, speaking of Halo, I just saw that recently, like some internal documents were leaked about like a presentation of like what they wanted to do for Halo Infinite and like what they wanted to do originally for like the content rollout of Halo Infinite. They were gonna have so much stuff. They were gonna have the Warzone mode. They were gonna have Firefight. They were gonna have campaign DLC. They were gonna have a battle royale mode. Basically, their entire plan was just to keep updating Infinite for like a long time rather than making new games. And if that game had come out, it would have done really, really well. But that is not the game we got. Man, Halo Infinite was like kind of sucky, not gonna lie. I mean, the main story's fine. The open world wasn't that interesting. The ending was like obviously meant for DLC. There was like a lot of weird stuff. They broke their promise about campaign co-op and everything. The story is fine. It's got some good moments for sure. But like the endless are kind of stupid. And the fact that Atriox is like a force we never actually fight is dumb. And the whole like he was a soldier thing at the end when you finally beat the final guy is kind of unearned. But yeah. It's good. It's decent. I enjoyed it for what it was, but as somebody who, like, one of their first games growing up was the original Halo, so. Yeah, I think it's very unlikely Halo 5 will ever come to PC. Unless maybe they port it over for their new console, right? If it's basically just if it's basically just a souped up, like, specialized gaming PC.
You have no idea how scary Grandpa is.
I think there is technically a workaround to play Halo 5
Way I could have done this without you.
multiplayer on PC.
This
But
is
yeah.
for you. So
Yes, I did. I own Half-Life 2 for the original Xbox. I'm aware that Counter-Strike was on the original Xbox, yes.
Yeah, it sure will. But, Nanoi, what's going on with you today? You don't make mistakes like this.
I don't know if
I-
crashing a giant bird into their
I
shop
don't know what to
can
say.
be counted as a mistake. I feel like that's a bit more than a mistake. I can't be rude in this game? What?
Do you need a little help? Momo and I might be able to lend a hand.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikki.
When I got home today, I saw my mom passed out on the floor. I tried waking her, but nothing worked. I thought it had something to do with the recent coma incidents. So I planned to visit the Stylist Guild and ask Dada about it.
What? Your mother fell into a coma? No wonder you look so worried.
I couldn't concentrate at all, even on repairing the Grand Crane. That's why it crashed. Marquez, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. everything worked out in the end, right?
Yeah, it's too bad Halo has kind of been run very poorly. It used to be such a big, you know, series, and there was so much steam behind it. And then they handed over to 343. We hired people who don't like Halo to make Halo. Oh, and how did that work out for you? Oh, I'm sure that went super well.
Not at all. We have something.
We decided to make Halo more like Call of Duty.
Mom takes higher
We
priority.
decided to put
Her stuff?
microtransaction in Halo 5.
Okay. Once I figure out what's going on with my mom,
We decided to make the color red $5 in Halo Infinite Shop.
nothing.
But if you buy the color red, you're only buying it for one armor core. Oh wait, sorry, we walked that back. It's for all armor cores. What, you want to use this helmet on that armor core? No, you can't. You want the color blue? We're gonna make everybody have outlines now, instead of just like make them all red or blue, because we want to sell the color blue in our... Okay, whatever.
Nikki,
Gosh, yeah, the cat ears. I mean, if you want cat ears and stuff, there's a bunch of emotes you can make Master Chief do in Fortnite that are funny. Yeah, we decided to make the game that, like, gosh, I don't... Like, Halo 5 was, like... And, like, we made Halo competitive like it's always been. No, it wasn't! Competitive Halo always had, like, a separate settings that they ran with, and, like,
Dada, it's Nanoi's
they
mother.
did it...
She passed out just
It was
like
always
others.
separate. The game was always focused around having fun in its multiplayer. And then, like, they decided to make, no, we need to make it competitive. We need skill-based matchmaking to ruin the fun of the game. No.
thank
Gosh.
you so much, Captain Haya.
Oh, that's cool. You can see
This
one of the
is
NPCs over there using the iPad to show off for different outfits.
Captain Haya.
It's cool to show that, like,
This is my new
you're not
friend,
the only one with the
Nikki.
technology and
She's a
stuff, and,
really
like,
talented
there are
scientist.
actually other people using it.
Nice to meet
And just
you,
having a
Captain
little
Haya.
bit of personality.
Dada
Like,
told
look,
me
she's
you've been investigating the
so
recent
using the
Comet
iPad there, and I
incident.
think she's gonna...
As of now,
Yep, she
you
swaps,
haven't
like, outfits and
completed-
stuff, and, like, showing them off to her friend. That's cool.
We know that before falling unconscious, the victims experienced
And Master Chief and Nendroid came with cat ears. Oh, yeah.
Then they start to
Gosh.
rumble, and they begin to
Yeah,
experience
no, it just
new mood
sucks.
swings.
It sucks that Halo got... There were so many things you could have done, and there's so many cool things. Like, I've seen, some cool work people have been doing to, like, port the original Halo levels into Halo 3's engine, and they look really good, and look more like an actual remaster than the remaster we got from 343. Or I've seen, like, a fan-made, like, ODST flood horror game
Nanoi,
that people have been working on. That looks really, really good. There's,
I'm
like,
not sure.
Halo VR and, like, contractors and stuff, so there are mods to, like, let you mess around and, like,
I came back.
do actual, like,
Passed out on the floor.
fights and, like, Blood Gulch and stuff with VR. That was pretty cool. I messed around a little bit with that with my VR headset.
Blame yourself. Dada,
Gosh,
is there anything we can do to help?
there's, like, so much good stuff
Do you
in,
want
like,
to
the
be
Halo
this
community. It's just none of it is coming from, like, 343 and hasn't for a long time. The best thing 343 ever did was fix the Master Chief collection and put it on Steam and all that stuff. Like, that's the best thing that they ever did, and they stopped supporting that because everybody like didn't want to do microtransactions for the cosmetics in the game. Like, they wanted to sell the coins to buy the cosmetics, or like wanted to be able to sell the coins, but people didn't want it so much they decided not to, and it was at that point that they stopped putting like any real effort into keeping MCC going. And MCC is pretty much all about like the Bungie games, you know, outside of like Halo 4, but
I want to help Nanoi.
Nikki? Thank
anyway,
you.
yeah, it's just a shame because there's like a lot of potential there with Halo, and like a lot of different things you could have done that don't involve Master Chief.
Right now,
And like you could have still done Master Chief,
victims showing early
but
signs
the way
before
they did it was not
conscious.
great. Halo 4 was okay. Halo 5 sucked story-wise. Halo Infinite is okay story-wise, and kind of tries to soft reboot things, but then the story never got properly finished because they never had the story DLC, because they had so much technical debt and things just bad leadership.
You can find her there.
Because like the major problem with Halo Infinite is that they contracted out a bunch of people to do the coding, and so they did a half-assed job because they were only going to be there for like a few months, and the engine that they made kind of sucked and
Yes, you.
and took a while to learn.
I saw you talking with Miss Dawn
So
and Captain Haya earlier.
they had like a bunch of band-aid solutions, and then when they wanted to add anything or change anything, they couldn't do it because they had to work around all these band-aid solutions that all the contractors had done.
Oh my.
So
With such an important task, you must require an abundance of resources. Threads of purity, blings, and such.
Huh? Oh, it's always good to have more of those. But
Yeah.
who are you?
yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. At least we still have the old games, and we still have mods and stuff.
Let me introduce myself.
Yeah, pretty
I'm a Fleur
much.
Wish Stylist Guild volunteer, Tokar.
Like, and just think about the fact that Halo 3 is basically the last third of what they wanted Halo 2 to be.
The Warp Spire?
Like, what we got out of Halo 2 was the first 2/3 of the campaign.
Do something
The last third of the campaign was basically Halo 3.
The Warp Spire provides
To one degree or
access to all
another.
the resources I
Like, the
mentioned
basic
before.
plot stuff was pretty much
From
what
my
ended up in Halo
experience,
3.
it's
There were
easier just
probably,
to
like,
walk you through.
there would have been differences,
If you want me to show you,
because the
just
writers
swing
were
by
just
the Warp
different.
Spire at the
Halo
Evolution
3 was also kind of a
Stylist
mess
Guild.
too, where they didn't really know where they were going there for a while with a story and everything. And they also wanted to do like that whole stenciled, I gotta grab water a minute, stenciled shadows and everything. They had like a whole rendering engine that you can see in trailers and looked really good with like real-time reflections and everything, but they just couldn't get it working on an actual Xbox, which is unfortunate. So and in fact, if you ever like get a chance to like look at what the game would have looked like with a stenciled shadows look, because people have done that, it looks a lot better. And like you can see why some models look the way they do is because they were supposed to have like shadows on them and stuff that just aren't there because the rendering engine just couldn't keep up with it on the original Xbox, which is unfortunate. I mean, it was somewhat their fault because like they got over their head on what they could actually do, but yeah. What's going on here? Sure. I'll take a Whim Star, I guess, for whatever amount that was. Okay. 3 is really good. It looks very good. The campaign is pretty good.
Drift in the wind.
You know, it's the conclusion to the trilogy.
Stories. Even the power of whim. Let them drift away.
Okay. Multiplayer is pretty good. I actually am the worst at Halo 3's multiplayer, I would say. Like, out of all the Halo games that I've played, for some reason, I'm the best at Halo 2 in multiplayer, and I'm the worst at Halo 3. I don't know why. It's not like I've played a particularly large amount of Halo 2's multiplayer or anything. In fact, I think the most I've played back in the day was like Halo Reach's multiplayer, which I'm pretty decent at that, but played a lot of Firefight.
It came true! No. No. Dorsey. Dominic sketch. Dominic. I'll find you.
brother, Dominic.
Oh yeah, yeah, no.
Pretty sure she just
Halo
can't
2 had
do
some
what
pretty
you
bad
say.
balancing stuff on
She seemed
uh
just fine yesterday, but now.
on Legendary.
Now all she talks about is Dominic. I have no idea what could have happened.
The wish envoy. I made a wish.
Ah, that
Bring
sucks.
back
Yeah.
my brother.
They did have the install disc on Xbox 360.
It seems like she only reacts to her brother's name, Dominic. Maybe we should find him. Dorsey might listen and want to talk to him. Except Dominic went missing 15 years ago. What? Yeah. The missing persons case. 10 or so stylists mysteriously disappeared. All in one night, here in Wishfield. Dominic was one of them. Even now, no one knows what happened or where they went.
That is so awful.
Yeah, there are definitely some rough edges to Halo 2.
Hold on, Momo. Dorsey also mentioned someone.
I think it has an achievement for beating every single one of the games with Lasso.
The Wish Envoy.
The Dish Envoy, you could say that.
Wish envoy. What a weird name.
Maybe it's like a special title. We should look for him instead of Dominic. I never heard of him.
Yeah, I think MCC on Steam has like something like 400 some achievements between all the games. Because it has all the base game achievements from like the 360 era for each game. And then it also has some extra ones.
They might know.
Are they members of the Golden Daisies?
Yes, my daughter doesn't discuss her life because of my poor health. She hangs out a lot with Salai and Farini, so if she ever met the Wish Envoy, they would know.
Yeah. Maybe.
They
I have
could
done some
participate
streams of
in the
Halo before.
stylist contest,
Been a minute though.
but I feel like they're hiding something.
I have always said that if I was going to play an FPS on stream, it probably would be Halo. The slower tempo compared to like Call of Duty, and the fact that I've played it so much means that it would be a lot easier for me to stream and talk at the same time.
Color palettes? Is she a stylist too?
Trying to play something like COD or whatever while streaming is just, would be awful.
She's also a stylist specializing in cosmetics. Her beauty products are unique. She's quite popular among the stylists in Florawish.
If you're trying to find Salai and Farini, you should ask Timis at the Daisy Inn.
Good, we'll go now. Nikki, you two go ahead. I'll stay and take care of Dorsey and Miss Noma, just in case anything happens.
I'm only half following the plot. Something about coma, disappearing people. It is kind of an interesting idea that if there was a place where wishes came true, what if somebody wished for like somebody else to disappear or fall into a coma? I don't know if this game is gonna broach that subject, but like, I don't know, kind of an interesting idea. Like, what if people wish for bad things? Ooh. Yeah, Halo 4 is okay. The story is kind of interesting. The multiplayer kind of sucks because they try to make it more like Call of Duty. So you basically have kill streaks, or like their version of kill streaks in the multiplayer. Unless you turn those off, you have loadouts and stuff. And some weapons are just like really good. Like for example, there was a new pistol / shotgun combo thing from like some of the new enemies that they used, and you could put that in your loadout, and it was just super broken.
You
is like really, really good, especially in your starting loadout. Because you could charge it up for like basically a shotgun blast. That would, you know, one-shot everybody. No. Come on. No. Oh, I see.
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yeah, sprint has always been kind of a controversial thing. On the one hand, it makes sense for people to be able to sprint, and people kind of expected it at the time. But on the other hand, a lot of Halo's map design was designed around having one movement speed, especially the earlier games. So, for example, if I was actually playing Halo Reach multiplayer the other day when I did that LAN party, and if you go and look at some of the recreated maps from like Halo 1 and Halo 2, you'll notice that they feel a lot bigger than their Halo 1 or 2 counterparts. And the reason for that is because they have to account for things like sprint and jetpacks. So they're actually like way like bigger. They're actually like way bigger than the original versions. So if you don't have sprint, then they feel a lot longer to get around and stuff. So I don't know. I don't think that Halo needs sprint, to be honest. It's not it. You can design around sprint, and obviously Call of Duty and stuff do, but like it doesn't need sprint in my opinion. But whatever. It's not necessary for sure. And if you are going to add in sprint, you need to account for it, like, gameplay-wise. Yeah. Halo Reach tried to work it in by making an armor ability, and then Halo 4 just gave it to you, like, outright. Oh, isn't this the thing where we're supposed to find the star in the area? Oh, there it is. Oddly, this game reminds me a little bit of like Mario games and stuff. I haven't played a 3D Mario platformer in a minute.
Don't move.
Okay. Why do you have a curler in your
What's
hair?
wrong? Is there something on my face?
Young lady, your skin looks incredible. Whether you're using blush or eyeshadow, the colors will pop. Also,
Gosh, this reminds me so much of those early
perfect for
Barbie
lips and
movies.
lipstick.
Like,
I
so
haven't started
much.
developing it yet, but seeing you, I think I should start right now. Sounds
Mario Odyssey was really good. I've never played it. I think the most recent one I played is
the whole world that I can't work wonders with.
when I bought
Sure.
my Wii U like a year or two ago.
The famous
I played
I traveled far and wide. and
Super Mario Galaxy a little bit.
cosmetics. Everyone loves them for their vibrant colors.
That was the most recent one I played.
Physical beauty products?
I don't know.
Find
I should
Genius.
probably get back into like I should probably try and get into like that and like I Never Beaten Sunshine and stuff. There's some good games around the Wii and GameCube era that I'd never really got into or like never got around to. I can pick you up.
I just want to pick you up.
Hey, you can't do that. I am a Twin Moon Kingdom fairy. I may look
But yeah,
young
there's like
today,
games like
but I'm definitely much older than you.
like the only Zelda games I don't think I've finished are well technically. The only Zelda games I haven't played is the original 2 and
Whatever. So you gonna buy some
I
cosmetics?
haven't finished Twilight Princess. I got soft locked as a kid on the Wii
Maybe there's
version
something more urgent.
somehow. Never finished the game. And then Wind Waker, I never played.
And Farini? I know
And
them.
then
They're total sweethearts.
I never finished
They're like little
Breath of the
child.
Wild 2 or whatever.
With my beauty products, I'm always
Oh,
creating unique color combinations.
I almost called it
Coming
Call of
up
the
to
Wild.
exchange
What is it?
ideas.
What's the? I can't remember what
They
the
said,
like thing is,
that
but
they're
yeah.
preparing for an important stylist contest.
Which is kind of funny because I own the Breath of the Wild 2 like Switch OLED because I didn't have an OLED and my original launch model of the Switch was getting pretty old. So I was like, you know what, this is probably one of the last OLED models that they'll do. I kind of want it, so I got it. So
What? I can't believe any stylist would do that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I never actually finished the game that it was based off of.
I do.
I don't know. It was just too much like the first game.
Are you going there to help?
It felt like more like Breath of the Wild 1.5, and I had already pretty much 100%ed Breath of the Wild
Okay, then.
on stream. And that was a lot of fun, but I didn't feel like replaying the whole thing.
A hairstyle. Besides makeup, I'm really good at styling.
Yeah, I played Majora's Mask,
Tell by your own hair.
Anyway,
the 3DS version. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I played the 3DS version, so. Which I know those have, like, their upsides and downsides, but I enjoyed them. And I got to experience, you know, games I never played before. And I got to use the touchscreen to, like, swap between the boots and knots and stuff, so.
We can get it.
Oh, I guess there's technically the other 3DS Zelda game on there, isn't there? The, Link's Between Worlds or whatever. I haven't played that one.
I really need a fishing outfit. Then I can fish all I want.
Yeah, I've played, like a couple of years ago, I went back and played Link's Awakening and, no, sorry. I played, Link to the Past, and then I've played, Minish Cap. I had a bootleg version of Minish Cap that I bought from GameStop that never saved properly whenever I bought it. And so I got like 80% of the way through the game one time by just like leaving my DS on for a long period of time and keeping it plugged in. And then my DS got confiscated as punishment. I was like grounded or whatever. And so they confiscated the DS. Forgot and, you know, eventually ran out of charge before I got it back and I lost all my progress. And that was as far as I ever got in that game. I'd like to go back and properly finish at some point. And then I do own Age of Calamity, like the second Hyrule Warriors game, but I haven't played it, so. Oh, the fishing one? I like fishing. I like fishing minigames. Can we just craft this? Do I have enough stuff to craft it all? Nice. Good outfit. Yeah, I do like, yeah, it would be kind of fun to play maybe some of those Zelda games or something. Yeah, I gotta figure out what we're doing after Yakuza. I think I wanted to play some DMC this year. Speaking of which, the trailer, the Netflix trailer for DMC, like, animated series came out. Watched that recently. It looked pretty good. It looked, you know, pretty interesting. One thing is, that's kind of fun. How do I crouch down or whatever? Maybe if I sneak? No. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the DMC trailer looked pretty good. I think the new VA for Virgil is Akechi's VA, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, I have a Wii U, that I've soft modded. So I have Wind Waker and Twilight Princess installed on it. I could play it on stream at some point. But and then but yeah, I have I think Union has mentioned before that like he wants to get rid of like his Wii U and stuff because he's trying to downsize. But like those two games are like the last two that aren't on Switch.
A little fish is no match for you.
Terrifying world of girl dress-up games. I don't know about terrifying. It's just, you know, it's a nice casual game. There's nothing wrong with that. Music's good. Visuals are good. Sucks that it's a gacha game, but apart from that, nothing really wrong with that.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting really good. With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Oh yeah, Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's kind of cool that Zelda got her own game. Especially since I think Peach also recently got another game of her own, didn't she?
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match.
But yeah, I guess I'll have to figure out something after DMC. But I do have a list of games that people were interested in watching me play or I wanted to play sometime this year. So I'll probably pull from that. Try not to get too far off the list too much. Stuff like, you know, Professor Layton and all that, so probably do a little bit of that after DMC. And then, like I said, I think probably late summer, early fall, we'll try and get back into Yakuza, and I'll play 3 and 4 and stuff. I think that'll be good.
All done. Here you go.
How do you just give someone a hairstyle in a box? I guess as a wig?
Finding Salai and Farini. Check Wolfroot Grove nearby. That's where they'll be battling their opponents. You should find them there.
How do you have a curler in your hair? I still don't understand that. Why is that part of your, like, look?
You're the best cosmetics merchant in Mirrorland.
I'll remember you said that.
Okay.
You really made my day. Next time we meet, I'll show you all my best products. Oh no, I forgot to pick up the aroma lilies I ordered. I gotta go. Good luck over at Wolfroot Grove. Hope you find Salai and Farini.
I learned the true essence of combing hair from the bubbles blown by small fish. Just be casual. Any fish ball. Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of skipping over like the main appeal of this game, which is like dressing up your main character and like all the outfits and stuff. But it's been kind of fun just to mess around and like do basic stuff. I don't know. That's why I think having if I ever was to stream full time or whatever, it would be nice to have like maybe 1 day a week or whatever, or like 1 or 2 days a week or something, or just play something a bit more relaxed and just talk with chat and stuff. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Something like I said, like Viva Pinata or whatever.
You're the one who stole it. It belongs to us.
Oh yeah? Where's your proof? Unless you've got evidence.
These are our bad
you're just
guys, huh?
spouting nonsense.
That's right, boss man. Ha! Your stylist group is so weak. The only reason we'd compete with you is because we pity you.
With the
Your
pinstripe
styling is a
pants.
joke. Ah! Think you can win back the sketch in your dreams?
And the fedora.
You need to admit you slandered us. In the name of the Ebony Scissors, you will pay the price. 3 new outfit sketches.
3 new outfit sketches.
Scoundrel!
Sorry, just like it's so weird to hear them demand like that instead of like money or something.
They've got some
Okay.
nerve. 3's not enough. We should get 5.
Hey, good idea. 5 it is.
You... Just because you got Adarina's support! You call yourself stylists? I bet you can't even draw. That's why you steal sketches.
Shut your mouth.
Stop it!
Who are you? Stay out of this.
I'm Nikki, and I'm a
Okay.
stylist. Dorsey couldn't make it, so I'm here on her behalf.
A replacement? Ha! You don't look that impressive.
Just you wait. You'll see what Nikki can do.
Kadru, that's enough. We've got more important things.
Alrighty. You ready to lose?
Why should I be? If anyone's going to lose, it's you.
That's right.
You know nothing about the Ebony Scissors. Our
Ooh,
lives
so edgy.
cut through every inch of fabric. Snip, snip. You're going to lose. Prepare to cry.
Cry? Devil May Cry? Okay. Help the Golden Daisies win the contest. Stylishly cool. I need to be stylishly cool. Okay. Okay, so now we have to dress up, I guess, in like a particular way to win the contest. Okay. Do I have anything that's cool? Here. Like, what is there, like, okay, hold on. Oh, here it is. They have different ratings for different, I see, okay. So there is stats to these. Interesting. I think that's cool. I don't have any dresses that are considered cool, apparently. Okay. Oh, interesting. Her posture changes depending on if she's like supposed to try and look cool or whatever it looks like. Like depending on which of the 5 like attributes you're like leaning into, she'll like pose differently and stuff. It is cool like how different you can look just by changing like clothes and stuff. Like you do have a like wide variety of different looks to go for sure. Okay. Stylishly cool. Oh, okay. Here you can see the specified theme for this styling challenge, which will help you put together the right outfit. Okay, recommended cool. Okay. Why do these have levels to them? That's weird. Oh, wait, so it does act more like equipment than I thought. Okay. Well, I already know that I have everything cool on that I can, so can just continue the next page, I guess. We don't have any Eureka's. Eureka's enhanced an outfit. Unlock the realm of Eureka to obtain more of them. Okay. I don't have any of them. Confirmed for now. Okay, and then there's probably ones that like go between like different so it's like cool and cute or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I think if I was the target demographic, I'd really enjoy this game. I think this is about a good place to leave for to start thinking about wrapping it up though.
Okay then, the sketch.
All right.
On this, the ebony scissors.
Okay, jeez. The ebony scissors thing.
You're my second best bestie after Dorsey.
Second
from now
best
on.
bestie. Okay.
Oh, except for Sakos. They give me the creeps.
Oh, right. Everything but Sakos.
You're so kind. Really. I'm glad I met Timmy's, so I could meet you.
I'm relieved she isn't mad at us. She spent a lot of time she could have used to earn blings exchanging styling ideas with us.
Farini, let's visit her shop more often once everything's settled.
That's great. She'll be happy. Actually, I was looking for you two because of Dorsey. Nanoi is taking care of her right now. Dorsey may fall unconscious, and
It does sound familiar.
Remember, Salai? Ever since we challenged the ebony scissors, Dorsey's been real. She was visiting the wishing.
Okay, I don't care about this. I'm just gonna skip through this.
quick with those. If we me,
We can
we'll do. Just
Alrighty. Factions? Okay. Styling factions, gotcha. Wow, they even have guilds and stuff, huh? Guessing that's what it is. Or no, it's just the different factions in the game. Okay. You get duels. Man, there's a lot to do in this game, too. Yeah, I think, overall, if I was a fan of this type of game, this is a really good game for that. It's taking, like, a lot of aspects of other similar games that work really well. Why does this game have factions? I don't know. Because you have to have different... Probably because you have to have different, like, styles and stuff. So you have, like, you know, people who are more focused on being cool or cute or whatever. That kind of thing. But yeah. No, I think it's a pretty good game for what it's going for sure. I can see why my sister wanted me to try it. It does feel a lot like Genshin Impact, but like instead of characters, you just have clothing and like equipment, and like there's not really combat. There is some like light platforming, but nothing too crazy. The emo faction, yeah. Because you have the Goss. I mean, the emo faction is probably the, like, Black Scissors or whatever that we just, like, were butting heads with. We cut through all cloth. When will you play every Nikki game? Are there any others? I'm trying to think. Find out in a minute. Let's do a quick Google search. Yeah, they did say that this one was Infinity Nikki. Does that mean that there's like a non-Infinity one? Like previous ones? I'm getting as Infinity Nikki now. Yeah, if there are other games, I'm only seeing NIKKI Infinity Nikki. Looks like it's gonna come to Steam soon. Yeah. Yeah, no, it seems like a pretty good game for what it's going for. Like, the world looks very pretty. It seems like a good, like, relaxing, calm kind of game. Not necessarily my thing, but I totally get it. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, yesterday about, like, you know, even if you don't like Nikki, like, there's still but, you know, there's still, like, aspects of it I can appreciate, even though, like, I'm not the target demographic, like, at all. That doesn't stop me from enjoying things that I'm not the target demographic for. For example, this seems like okay, but like I have read manhwa and like manga that are very much like for girls or for women. Like, I'll read that stuff because I just find it, I don't know, some of it's kind of fun. I don't know, if I think a story is good or fun, I'll just read it. So I do. And there's definitely some of that stuff that I've read where it's like, oh, this is for like middle-aged women, but this is kind of fun. This is kind of nice. So I'm just going to enjoy it. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like, for better or for worse, I have a tendency to take things at face value when it comes to stories and stuff. Like, whatever the story is, no matter how cringy it might be or how much like it's not supposed to be for me, whatever it is, like, I will just take it at face value and try and, like, you know, meet it where it's at. So, but that means that sometimes stories that, like, don't take themselves seriously, I don't jive with too well, just because, like, I'm trying to take them seriously, or I'm trying to meet them at where they're at, and if they're being tongue-in-cheek all the time, it's kind of like, well, why am I going to care about the story if you don't, you know? So, that can happen sometimes. Stuff like Borderlands, Borderlands 3, especially. But, like, you know, sometimes that doesn't happen. Like, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a lot of fun, right? So, but yeah. Anyway, but no, I see why people like it. It's not necessarily for me, but I can understand why people like it. And I understand why my sister wanted me to try it, so. Yeah. I don't think I'll play any more of it on stream. I'll be back again with more Yakuza tomorrow, so hopefully this was kind of fun just to hang out and stuff. Get to talk about some stuff with some neat visuals in the background, so. Yeah. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for more Yakuza Pirate. I gotta go, I think, clear out some pirates and get some more flags so we can get through the rest of the instrument stuff tomorrow. And then, yeah, this weekend, more SMT4. But yeah, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, Corgi, Goro Majima, Christian, Lorenzo, Omniscient Flea, Duncan, Noir, Chapo. Hope you all are having a good week. Hope you're having a good Wednesday and all that stuff. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. But in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.